tournament 2 years ago, won the first 4 game and a first-round game. Bulldogs in black, Bears in white, opening tip controlled by Mississippi State. Dimon the Shields will go to work for States.
And Eric, the matchup to watch is number 0 in white, Michelle Onya against Medina OKOT for Mississippi State, number 15 down low.
The Shields on the draw by Michelle Onya as we take a look at the starting lineups brought to you by 2 years. Offensive rebound, and Onya can't get the putback. And OKOT has the rebound and handoff to Jordan. Jordan on the turnaround a little too strong. They're starting 5 to Shields. Russell getting the start here today for Mississippi State, number 4. So that's a change here for Mississippi State. Her first start since January. She's been coming off the bench since the middle of SEC play. Russell to OKOT, no. Premier League back the other way.
And both these teams want to push with pace. The Achilles heel for both programs this season, unfortunately, has been turnovers. So really look at this as a possessions game. Who can take care of the ball and exploit the other team's defense?
Williams looking inside. Suarez couldn't get it. Onya with the putback, no. Slow start from the field. And picked up by Jerkayla Jordan.
Well, just like in our previous game, both these teams have been off since the first week of March. They've got to get their legs back under them.
Here's Russell, veteran player, spinning, hanging. That won't drop. Teams are combined 0 for 9 from the field so far with Mississippi State. Mississippi State's last game was against Ole Miss in 28 turnovers. They had 19 in the first half. So that will be the number, as you mentioned, that we'll be tracking most closely here today. Turnovers.
So this is where rest does a team good, right? We're going to be optimistic that both these teams can play a clean game here today.
Still looking for our first basket. Suarez has it. Good versatile player all around game. We'll put it on the floor or inside, outside. Onya with the catch, and we'll look for our first points in this game from the free throw line. 10th season overall as Cal after assistant.
But Eric, I think one thing right now for both these teams is they wanted to get to this stage so badly. It was the goal from day one for both programs. You just see that they're playing a little tight right now. They just got to get their legs under them, slow down, and get back to just playing the game.
Here's the Risha Poe. Can't get it. OKOT finally first points of the game. Medina OKOT making her NCAA tournament debut in her first season playing for Mississippi State, the junior from Kenya. For Cal, remember they piled up the turnovers against Notre Dame in that quarterfinal game. If it wasn't for the turnovers, it may have been a different result. They ended up losing by 9. They were up by 6 in the third quarter to a team in Notre Dame they had lost to by 39 in the regular.
They just can't convert.
Whistle as Russell's going to get called for the foul as she got tangled up with Suarez.
Defending Jerkayla Jordan right now on the half court.
Williams looking Onya's way in the high post. OKOT there defensively, and those long arms are there for the steal. To Shields for McFall. Into OKOT. Another one in close that OKOT can't get. That foul's going to be called on OKOT on the reach. Oh no, it's Poe. So Poe gets called for the foul. OKOT was in the area as well. Premier League been trying to find the range and finally knocks one down. She was 0 for 3 from beyond the arc. 38% on the season. That's her 96th day 3. It's a 5-point game. Controlled by McFall. Jordan on the bench right now. Their leading scorer for Mississippi State. McFall, beautiful. OKOT finishes this one.
McFall came off that ball screen knowing that she was going to look for OKOT. Tremendous pocket pass to her big.
Wynell's had a good first half. Looks for the assist here. Onya shut off by OKOT, but sticks with it for her first field goal.
This is what I was expecting. The last 2 trips, the bigs using them in different ways to get them paint touches and paint scores.
McFall holding for a final shot with the shot clock off in a 5-point game. Wants Poe to come set a screen. McFall behind the back, and a foul's going to be called on Suarez. That will be her second.
McFall comes off the high on-ball screen, realizes that Onya rotates over. She's waiting for OKOT to get a step deeper to give her that pocket pass. Tremendous play by the point guard, just waiting, so patient. McFall comes off the high on-ball screen, realizes that Onya rotates over. She's waiting for OKOT to get a step deeper to give her that pocket pass. Tremendous play by the point guard, just waiting, so patient. And then for Mississippi State, it was bully ball. It was get the ball down, whether off the bounce, off the pass, and it was through the triple penetration. They were able to create a number of offensive opportunities for Mississippi State. Again, it's about slowing down, making the and quality shot selection here.
Russell feeds it inside. OKOT left alone.
And now after the off-ball screen, realizes the mismatch and feeds OKOT underneath.
Game, I can't wait to watch it tomorrow.
And Holly, hats off to Aaron Russell, what he has done. He is
Excellent defender defending Michaela Jordan. OKOT gets the pass and gets the finish.
He said 5 different times. On the 5th time, it was the charm. But she wasn't able to join the team until the day the season was starting, and they reported for work. It was very difficult. She was supposed to go to another university, and Sam Purcell got the job, got involved in that mix. And so here she is. It's been a very quick turnaround for her getting accustomed to this Mississippi State team.
And Holly, in true OKOT fashion, she reported to Mississippi State on that first day. The team was going through conditioning tests. And Sam says to her, just sit this out, rest, you're just getting off a plane. And she goes, no, Coach, I'd like to try it. She busted through every test and met every standard. Sam Purcell said, I knew I had someone special in that moment.
In the huddle just now, Sharman Smith telling her team, this is our time right now. They can feel the momentum switch, and they're starting to get some traction.
It's been warm in this building today. It's very warm for game number 1, so you wonder a little dehydration, cramping could be a time now. With OKOT at the free throw line.
And I love the set out of the timeout.
An injury for Mississippi State. That's deflected by Jordan into the hands of Williams, showing the speed to take to the basket. Couldn't get the finish, and OKOT has the rebound. Needs some help. She's being swarmed, and she...
Jada Williams just doesn't give up after the loss. Jada Williams on the other side. You see the deflection off of OKOT's hands, off of her nose.
They work a play for Greenland. Look at OKOT on the closeout with the block on the three-point. A 10-inch wingspan gets you this.
The closeout ability of OKOT, the body control not to jump into the shooter, amazing. And her team a chance at a score.
That one comes up short, and OKOT's got the rebound. Double-double for her, 10 and 11. It's her 11th double-double this season.
Right now for this.
Prater, somehow, someway, it got to OKOT, who puts it in for 2 more.
It's Pep creating off the bounce, and Prater realizes that Onya doesn't really help, but she gets caught in between land. She's looking at Prater. She recognizes it, kicks it across to OKOT.
For Mississippi State, on top by 13. Onya inside. OKOT gets called for the foul. That's her second. Entry pass. Good catch, but deep under the basket. Some frustration from Onya.
The leadership of Jada Noble.
OKOT inside for 2. Medina OKOT.
They've got to get in a stance and not just leave their feet and continue to jump into Cornelia and the other Cal players.
Tough to see from that replay. Was Cornelia completely behind the three-point line, or did she have her foot on the line?
Let's see the alternate official just raise up 3 fingers to her partner on the court. Yeah, so she's
behind the line.
This is one thing I'll say about Cal. We talked about the culture and how they've turned things around. Give Sharman Smith and her staff so much credit. They went to the portal, but they did not. They were
shooting a building they've been in the past, where they're a member of the Pac-12, just has not been comfortable. OKOT has 2 to go in the quarter. Montague will come on. More of the same here. As OKOT's going to take the long way. They won't start play, Medina. OKOT on for Montague.
screen, and that's how she got the ball going to the rim.
So Onya will go to the line. OKOT with 4. Jordan throws it up to OKOT. OKOT needs to hand it off. Trouble. Thrown away. You're never out of it. But they can't have empty trips. They look on the inside. Onya can't get it to go, and OKOT's got another rebound. Really make it tough on her. Now Thwydell turns it over. Picked up by OKOT. Russell, no need to hurry across half court. Trying to dribble out of trouble and trying to force it into OKOT. And Cal hasn't been able to recover. That's going to be a foul sending Kayla Williams to the free throw line in the final minute. As OKOT will head out. That's 5 on OKOT.
Yeah, I think this is also Cohen, another ball handler against the full court pressure of Cal.
So OKOT's line today, 14 points, 13 rebounds, 2 blocks, and 3 steals. Pretty good NCAA tournament debut. She won't love fouling out, but I know you've been impressed with her game right from the start of the season.
From day one, her wingspan, her body control, her decision making. She is a post presence for Mississippi State.